Welcome to Being Your Higher Self. My name is Devo, and I wanted to start having a conversation with you guys about the twin flame journey and the ascension journey altogether. So I know I haven't been around in a while and I haven't been creating videos in English for some time, so I'm gonna choose to revert that and let's get cracking. So for today's video, as you can see from the title, I want to debunk certain myths that are around the twin flame journey in general. It's a lot of misguiding information out there, and it's very important for you to have the appropriate information so that you can start your journey with your right foot. The journey on itself can be challenging at moments, so it's always easier when you have the accurate information and you know the proper tools to assist you and support you on this path. So let's get to it. The myth number one, the infamous runner-chaser dynamic. Why is this kind of a myth? And why we are going to address it here is because it basically doesn't exist. That's why I say that it is a myth. There is no runner-chaser. It's only us running away from ourselves and running away from being present with how we are feeling in every situation and in every moment. And we can see this because if you've been around the twin flame information long enough, you may have picked up about the dynamic that it functions as a mirror. And I do have, like, my first videos from a while back, they do address this, so you can go back to them and like watch them, but the concepts are going to be touched upon over and over again so that you can ground that like in your consciousness. So basically, if you've been on this journey long enough, and if you are new, don't worry, I'm gonna share this with you. The mirror, the twin flames, like the twin flame dynamic functions as a mirror. Okay, both twins are perfect mirrors from each other, and they will reflect back to one another both the conscious content of your minds, also like everything that you believe, everything that you hold in your vibration, in your, again, consciousness. So if you are making choices aligned with love, they will reflect that back to you. And if you are making choices out of fear or separation, they will, of course, mirror that too. So keep in mind that you are both a perfect mirror for each other and from each other. Therefore, and this is a very practical exercise that I always love giving, because you can actually do this and you will see how it works. You just get it, put yourself in front of an actual mirror and then do whatever, and the reflection will give you exactly that you are doing. So if you turn your back onto the mirror, you will see the reflection doing the same. It will be turning the back on you. And if you start walking away from that mirror, your reflection is going to project that as well. It's gonna give you this image of growing farther away. But at the same time, if you stop that and you chose to turn around, your reflection will do the same. And as you continue taking the steps towards getting closer to your mirror, or in this case, getting closer to you, your twin flame is going to reflect exactly that. So this is like the first concept that I really wanted to tap into, because I know that there's still a lot of information talking about the runner and the chaser and the one who runs away and the other one that chases. But they are like our twins. When they are running away from us, they are just mirroring how we are growing farther away from ourselves, because we are not connecting to ourselves within. We are not being present with ourselves. We are not choosing to create that relationship with ourselves first. So I hope this has brought some clarity. You can just drop the runner chaser thing. No, you don't have to drag that around anymore. You can like toss it around and like so long farewell. And just like embrace this new way of seeing the dynamic so that you can like leverage it in the best way possible for your journey to be a gentle one instead of a nightmare. Quick tip, you can actually heal this by using the mirror exercise as is taught by my teachers, Jeff and Julia. And I will leave every single link to every resource I know on the description below this video and the following ones. You can always find everything there. You can find like blogs I've written, a little bit of my journey that I've been sharing here and there. You can catch up on these videos, go to other YouTube channels where they have a lot of information, like accurate information on twin flames. And of course, you can find my teacher's work, and that will be really, really helpful. So I encourage you checking on that. And don't worry, we got you covered. We have from free resources to things that are easy to get into, and you can explore all the options that you have. So don't worry, step by step. Okay, so okay, moving on. Myth number 2, that your twin flame has to hurt you, or that it's normal or acceptable or even appropriate for your twin flame to cause you pain of any sort because they are helping you heal. No, under no circumstances any one of us should ever be okay with receiving abuse or any sort of violence, whether this is psychologically, emotionally, or physically. That's off the table, 100% off the table. None of us deserve that sort of treatment, not even if it's our twin flame. It is true that they are here to help us heal. As we were speaking, like by this mirror effect, they are going to help you become aware even faster and even like clearer about everything that is out of alignment with unconditional love. But that doesn't mean that you have, like, that they have to hurt you in order for you to heal. Like, no. Discard that immediately. Like, okay, I don't have like this, and you like bling at the trash can and be done by that. Like with that, it doesn't serve you to believe in pain and suffering because it's not real. God didn't create pain and suffering. It's just a delusion that we create as powerful divine beings. We are very powerful manifestors, so whatever we believe, it becomes a reality for us. Of course, a very important note, if you are involved in any sort of situation that involves violence or abuse of any kind, do remove yourself, like look for an option for you to remove yourself from that situation and get to safety first. And once you handle that, you can use the mirror exercise and all the tools that I share with you through this channel and through my teacher's website to help you along the way so that you can start healing this from your vibration. And by healing it either stops and disappears, or you don't experience it anymore. Many of us have been believing that we have to tolerate abuse of any kind. That is not true. We weren't created to be abused or to suffer or to go through life feeling miserable about ourselves and pretty much everything. Like, that's a no-go. No. We came here to experience life, to experience multiple facets, to fall in love with it, to find who we are, how we were created to be, to learn about our purpose, the things that we like. We came here to enjoy building relationships for all different aspects of life. and this includes your twin flame, of course. So by no means your twin flame has the green light to hurt you. Like, that's not the purpose of this journey. Again, like, throw that out the window. Do yourself a favor and throw that out the window. And if you are going through any situation like I've described, do your best to get in contact with the support systems that are in your city or your town. Get to safety first, handle that, get like the basics straight. And once you've done that, learn the mirror exercise, or even claim the assistance of the coach or the community. You can join our Facebook group. So you have you start building up a support system that can get behind you and help you as you move through these experiences and heal through them, so that you don't have to experience them anymore. Okay, what was the other myth? Let me get on my list. Okay, myth number 3. The journey is meant to be a painful one, and you have to suffer to get your to ascend and to get your twin flame and to be in union with them. No, again, throw that out the window. As we were speaking in the previous myth, these two are very much together, like they go hand in hand. The journey is not meant to be a painful one. It is to be a very easy, gentle, compassionate journey or path to your ascension and to your harmonious union with your twin flame. It is not meant to harm you. It is meant to free you, to heal you to your natural state of being, which is love, peace, basically peace. Again, you can do this with the mirror exercise. You can find the video where I explain the exercise a little far back in the channel, and among the links in the description you can find it there too, with steps like written down and everything if you need them. You can find the exercise explained in detail in the chapter 5 of Chef and Shelia's book, Twin Flames, Finding Your Ultimate Lover. You can find that link also in the description underneath. So it is not meant to be a painful journey. It is meant to be an easy one. It can even be light and fun. Remember that it's a healing journey. So whenever something feels kind of like painful or kind of off, tends to be because we are resisting receiving that healing. We are resisting letting go of whatever we were believing before that wasn't serving us anymore. And instead of letting it go and fall away, we kind of hold on to it. And I've catch myself doing this a lot of times throughout my journey. So I can tell you it's completely useless. At a certain point, you will want to surrender your resistance and just like give yourself into the healing, so that you can receive all that wonderful peace that you can not only find within and integrate, but you can also expand. Excuse me. So yeah, it's a little hint. I tend to pee while I create videos, so if I yawn or burp, don't take it personal. It's just that I cannot help releasing stuff while I shoot this. So it's gonna be our little secret. Shh. So anyway, going back to the main topic of this video, and kind of like recapping this third myth, the journey is not meant to be a painful one or like, how do you say this? Give me a minute. I have the Spanish word in my head. Okay, yeah, okay. I can just let it go. It's not meant to be a painful journey. It's meant to be an easy, joyful, blissful one, because you are returning back home. You're returning back to love. You're returning back to peace. And these are the actual, this is your natural state of being. one of peace. So with that, we can move on. We can go to myth number 4, that you have to be super ascended, like an ascended master, to get into harmonious union with your twin flame. And unless you are the Dalai Lama or some Buddhist monk up on the top of some hill, then you don't get to have harmonious union in this lifetime. That's not true. And as you've been seeing, you can have that right here, right now. It's up to you. It's all in your hands. It's your choice. If you choose to be in harmonious union with your twin flame in this lifetime, you just have to align your actions with that decision. Take the steps. Use the tools that are here for you. Choose to heal. And step by step by step by step, you will just get there. Truth is that you are already in harmonious union with your twin flame. Thing is that you are not seeing it manifested because of all these beliefs that are limiting how you perceive your reality. And therefore, as I said at the beginning, because we are very powerful manifestors, we co-create with God, then whatever we believe becomes. So if we believe that suffering is real, we are going to experience suffering. If we believe that sickness or disease are real, then we are going to manifest that. If we believe in separation, that's what we are going to manifest. But the same happens when we start shifting from that perspective into the perspective of union. If we start integrating and remembering that we are always in union with our Creator, that we are always in union with our twin flame in our hearts, like at the core of our being, that we are always one, that we can never be separate, and that's what we are going to experience as well. And this is why this work guarantees that when you take the steps, you arrive harmonious union. It's impossible not to. We got over 30 couples in the community that come to prove that. You choose to take the steps, you actually align yourself with that, you use every tool at hand, you choose to invest in your journey, and then little by little, step by step, you actually magnetize your twin flame and you get into harmonious union, like in divine order, when God sees that you are ready to receive that. But it's something that you start to integrate and heal within first. Since your reality is your external reality is a reflection of your inner reality, then you have to go within and start healing your misaligned beliefs so that you can manifest on the outside exactly what you know and feel on the inside. And so the more you align to truth, the more you see it manifested. And that includes, wink wink, your twin flame. So you don't have to be an ascended master to have your harmonious union. You don't have to wait 5 lifetimes or 20 lifetimes. You can have that right here, right, and blah, 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 blah. And right now, my apologies, by taking the steps. The mirror exercise are 4 simple steps. You can learn them to find where you are holding on to something that doesn't serve you, that doesn't belong there, and bring love to those places. It's just a powerful and most effective tool to learn how to love yourself. And when you love yourself, what is going to mirror your twin flame? Are they gonna mirror you your self-love, like they are going to love you, or they are going to hate you even if you are loving yourself? If they are your perfect mirror on the wall, they are going to mirror your choices of love. So this can be achieved by anyone on the face of the earth that is willing to take the steps to basically heal themselves. You see, it can be really as simple as that. So let me see if there's another myth for this video, and if not, don't worry, I will continue creating these ones. So if something comes, I will bring it up. The idea is to provide information Apparently this is all for now. So the idea is to bring information so that you are like you have all the cards on the table to make a very mindful, like it's a mindful, the word that I'm looking for, a very conscious decision, like you, so you can be fully aware of the choice that you want to be making. And if you're ready to dive in and go all in with this journey and to embrace it, and you really want to heal, let's talk. So you can go to my website, you can find everything there. Or you can also claim like an introductory session with me, and we can chat about where you are on your journey, what tools are there for you, which ones are the best for you right here, right now, like at this moment, all the things that you can invest in and how you can start taking those steps into basically changing your life and changing how you perceive the twin flame journey as well. Like it doesn't have to be a dread. You can just lighten up and have fun with it. So thank you for watching. I'll be catching with you guys on next videos, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Welcome back for those that were here and kind of left, and if it's the first time, welcome. It's nice meeting you, and don't forget to like or subscribe. Share the video if you find it useful, and if you know that it's going to help others. Don't forget to check the links on the description. You're going to find them below, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.